Okay, welcome to the 5th installment of the drop series. I'm going to start off with 3 replays and then hopefully a live raid because I'm still having troubles with my iPad. It's just slowly dying and I'm eventually going to have to get a new one, which I really don't want to have to do. So I'm just going in with balloons and minions. After this attack I switched over to Bam. But this is my final balloon minions attack for the time being. And I go ahead and find this base with about 260,000 gold and 270-ish thousand elixir. Not bad. It's a complete collector base. And I just go around and pick off the outside. I'm just going to be leaving that last 360 dark elixir. Just gonna end the battle right there. And I got all the golden elixir. 1 rage spell used. Not necessary at all. I just wanted to get the Inferno Tower. Gonna go ahead and show this replay. The attack against Jack. So I go ahead. I deploy a few. Realize there's some bombs there. So I deploy relatively slowly. Then I'm just going to back them up with some archers, more barbarians, more archers, minions. Then I'm going to focus in right on that gold mine that's behind the walls. I'm not really looking to get a 50% on this attack. But now that I'm done over there, I'm just going to start on the other side. And that other gold mine is deep enough that I'm just going to be clearing off this side, and then I'm going to try and send my heroes in to pick off that gold mine that's 2 layers deep. Just got an old clan castle left over from when I was using balloon minions. And at this point, I am just clearing off those sides so my heroes don't go around the edges. And where are my heroes? There we go. My king goes the right direction, my queen goes off on the wrong side. So I'm just going to use the queen's ability to heal her up a little bit. Use the king's ability. And just going to actually get the barbarians to take that last gold mine. And got that 52%. As you can see, I'm now finding, abandoned collector bases that you can use BAM on. Now that I've dropped down into Crystal League. I'm also seeing people with like level 5 walls and stuff like that. Okay, so we got whatever his name is. Gonna take out the archer queen so she doesn't distract my troops. And then just wait just a second to clear off some of the buildings. Take out the barbarian king. Then just spray archers all around. Spray in some barbarians. I should have waited on those barbarians and then just dropped them like right there so they went for the inner wall instead of wasting all that time on the outer wall. But really they're just distracting that mortar while my archers take out the gold mines. And at this point I have all of the gold mines, which is honestly all of the gold. There's only 11,000 left. And it's all deeply buried inside the storages. Then I'm just going to drop all the remaining troops I have just to get that elixir. I don't need any resources at all, but may as well get it if it's there. At this point, I'm out of troops, but there are still 2 more elixir collectors, and I still have both my heroes. So I'm going to deploy my archer queen in and get that 50% and the last 2 elixir collectors. That giant bomb is annoying. That's a lot of time on my archer queen's healing. But I got over 300,000 gold. I'm just going to cancel these archers since I'm logging off after the attack. And I'm going to be off for a while. I can think what I want to cook later. So I'm going to go ahead and try to do a search with BAM and see what I can come up with. Not enough gold. Not enough gold. Not enough gold. Yada, yada, yada. It's all in the storages. He's too active. Not enough. Yeah, this whole searching thing that comes up is just my iPad having trouble with connection. All these people with not enough gold. The searches down lower are generally boring compared to what you see in Champions League. Sure, in Champions League, you have to skip through one trophy offers, but at least, you know, they're strong bases, not just these little, like, pink walls and 50,000 gold kind of stuff. But I'm going to go ahead and keep skipping until I find one or my iPad disconnects. Like, all these things are under 150,000. I won't even attack for anything less than 150,000 in most cases, since I can definitely get at least 150,000 on a search without searching for too long. And as you saw, I got some 300,000s over there. All these poor people. Why are there all these poor people? Or people who keep all their stuff in their storages. In that case, the storages were too split apart. I'd have to attack all four sides. Same with that one. Ugh. Doesn't make for much of an interesting video if you're just seeing me next through these bases. That's a problem with the live raids down in the lower areas. Let's see, I'm going to take this one, and I'm just going to go all out, deploy everything, throw a bunch of spells at it. So let's start over here with these gold mines. I can tell that not all the gold is in the gold mines because of how much elixir there is. The gold mines are a higher level than the elixir collectors, but not high enough that there should be twice as much in them. So I'm going to go ahead and just clear that stuff out. Probably should have gone towards the Archer Queen first. And she's just going to pull in some troops, and they're actually not going to be able to kill her. I'm not sure why I deployed balloons there. I guess I didn't remember I had balloons in my clan castle. It's the only reason I can think of. Otherwise, I wouldn't have deployed my balloons. Gonna wait until all that stuff is dead. Then I'm gonna go ahead and deploy all of my archers, all straight in through there. Or they're just gonna go for that. Deploying my heroes, deploying all of my archers. Drop a jump spell right there. Rage spell. Not because it's necessary, but because I can. Oh, forgot an archer. Let's see. Heal up my king. My Archer Queen's going to take out that entire core. Yeah, in reality, it's not worth, you know, a jump spell and a rage spell just to get 35,000 gold from the storages. At that point, I've gotten all of the gold. There's 10,000 elixir, but I can't get it, so let's end that. 150,000 gold, not exactly a great raid, but it's money. Come back to base, make sure everything's going. And just put those up for my next spamming. I'm getting pretty close. I'm about 20 million away from the 2 billion gold mark. And that's all for this episode. Next episode, I'm going to be dropping to 2,200. Then the final episode will be 2,000. And then hopefully shortly after that, I'll have a video for when I reach 2 billion gold grab. Thanks for watching.